boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome back to the Man Green is Gaming. It is I, the Man Green, with the Man Green is Gaming on YouTube and Man Green Gaming on Facebook. We are back playing Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. We're here tracking down Alpha Node. We're here at Irmore, Calusia, as actually the name of the island, but here at the capital, Irmore. We're getting ready to go into the city of Final Pleasures, where they're, I'd say douchebags, but they're all kind of douchebags. They're all about the pleasurable moments, the big illustrial pleasurable moments. And they leave a lot of poor people out and only pick and choose who can or cannot come in. As for the upper, like, really super rich society. So Alpha Node's trying to topple this government here, basically, pretty much. But we're trying to infiltrate the city at the same time. So we ran into a couple of clown ladies. They come out and make offers to people and bring them scraps from the rich people's table to feed the shantytown people here to keep them happy and docile. So we're getting ready to continue on with the story, folks. Let's do this. I got people, friends, DMing me while I'm trying to save the world. You disapprove of these people's way of life, or you disapprove of Irmore? You disapprove of Irmore. It's just difficult to make a final judgment without first seeing the city's inner working. Perhaps it's uncertain which way. Makes me feel so ill at ease here. Not that it matters, however, just unjust the system seems to be if these people claim to be content with their lot. It's hardly my place to criticize their choices. But take the elder lady you rescued. Does it not seem those who have chosen to forego Elmore's luxuries and are doomed to suffer to their independence? In the end, they're all but forced to seek refuge at Gate Town, and so hamlets and fields across the land are left empty and unattended, hastening the region's descent into ruin. Nay, I am not convinced that Elmore's generosity truly serves the best interest for Calusia's people. I am not so naive to think that there is some miraculous solution to all this, yet I cannot help but frown at the sight of hard-working villagers struggling to survive, even if its chosen few rejoice in being plucked from poverty by the hands of the capricious nobles. There has to be a better way. I will not know for sure, however, until I have taken these long delayed steps through Elmore's gates. Tis fortunate you arrived when you did, Devon. I have been working on a scheme to insinuate myself into the city. If all goes as planned, it should soon come to fruition. There is a beast tribe who mixes some of the seas surrounding the island, the Undu, they are called, though you and I know them as Sagman. Ah, the merman. For the most part, they keep to themselves in the ocean's grottos and rarely have dealings with land dwellers. But as Tataro took such great pains to impress upon me during our stay in Kogani, business favors the bold, so I reached out to them. I duly discovered that the Ondo are enjoy fond of land-grown produce, fresh fruits in particular. And when I offered to produce such goods for them, they promised to pay me in pearls. An attractive business venture for a prosperous inventor. Would you not agree? Surely even the most jaded Ymorian lord would have time for a merchant who makes pearls from plums and pumpkins. Yet I come a long way since my days of buying samurai swords without first negotiating a price. My appointment with the Ondar is due to take place in a few hours. I just need to collect the produce and meet with them on shore. Will you help me make the exchange? Well, sure. Let's fucking do this. I got my headgear on. Let's do this. Excellent. I should be glad of your company. First things first, then. We must pay a visit to Mashimoa, my supplier in the right. Come, it's the northwest up here. I'm pulling train, boys and girls. Pick up this etherite right here first. What's going on, girl? That seems. Is there something I can do for you, friend? Good day to you, Mashimo. My associate David. This is my associate David here. We're here to collect the produce I was purchased. I loaded your lucky up with the goods not long ago. My lucky? I know not such person. Mr. Lad, short blue hair. No? He said he'd come on your behalf, and since he seemed to know all your details, I just assumed. Confounded, someone has made an eavesdropping on our conversation. If this charlatan was here not too long ago, he cannot have gone far. We should split up and search the area. Find a vantage point on the south side of the town. I shall take the west. We're gonna go kick his ass, you ass. Oh god, oh god. Their trees are walking. And the fucking trees walked in that movie. Oh, there's something going on over there. Somebody's kicking ass and taking names. I'll tell you that much right now. Never mind, he took care of it. I was gonna help you out, but you got this. Search the surroundings for the male minstrel with short blue hair. You may move the camera as well as zoom in out. Target a likely suspect and inspect him with the R2X button. There he is. You located your quarry. Time for the hunt. Don't look so confused now, boy. It's only an ass whooping. Having any sight of him? Over there. Near Kenai. Let's move in before he makes good his escape. On to the Devilmobile. Away! Oh, still while I get off my bike.
There you are. The thief who claims the harvest on my behalf. Hand it over.
Well, forgive me. I have to get into the city. I have no family and all my friends have already been chosen.
Aww.
No one here gives a damn about me. When the meal gets handed out, I'm lucky if I get a smell of it. No matter what I do, they won't call out my name. I'm so tired, I'm so bloody hungry. I thought maybe I could steal your idea, get in that way.
What is your name?
Kai Shear.
Tell me then, Kai Shear. Must it be Yulmore or nothing? What of the Crystarium? They may not offer charity, but you would be fairly compensated for any work you did.
No, it has to be Yulmore. That's where all my friends are. We made a promise that we'd live together in paradise.
Well,
I was to make my deal with the Ondo at the Clave. Listen carefully, and I shall tell you my plans for the business, and how best to arouse the Yulmoran's interest.
You'll give me your place? Just like that?
I'm giving you a chance, nothing more. What comes of it is entirely up to you.
I understand. Oh, thank you, thank you!
there's the alpha now we know and love.
This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kai Shear, it was the difference between life and death. I do not regret my decision, yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best. We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless?
No. That's not who you are.
I suppose not. Were Estinian here, he would most likely scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Same old Alfino, ever the slave to sentiment.
But I thank you for your kind words nonetheless. Let us see to it that both these stories have a happy ending. Shall we return to Wright then? Is that... I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble. Come on. They may need our help.
Oh shit, that's a big water buffalo. Buffalo, Tatonka. That should take care of the worst of his injuries. Mercy, I beg you. The hell? Breathe easy, sir. No harm will come to you here. This poor man is shivering. Pray keep an eye on him while I go get a fire going. I thought for certain I was dead. However, am I here? However, to repay this kindness, we'll settle for a tale beyond your certain predicament. Why don't you begin by telling us your name? Tristal. I was invited to Elmore to work as an artist. A wealthy couple took me in to paint pictures for them. But when my style proved contrary to their taste, they just quickly tossed me out onto the street. I was left penniless and patronless, a grave sin in Lord Valkyrie's city. Within days, they had brought me before the man himself, and he asked me what I meant to do. Dejected as I was, I told him I wished to leave. Little did I know how soon he would grant me my wish. He flung me over the balustrade into the God's damned ocean. From up there, how were you not dashed into pieces? Don't ask me, luck I suppose. I thought if you hadn't found me when you did, I would have not been counted for much. Monsters, and the civilians condone such barbaric punishment. Oh, without a second thought. When Lord Valkyrie passes judgment, nobody such as blinks, let alone argues. In Elmore, his word is law. The more I hear about Elmore, the more determined I am to see what waits within these walls. I shall bend all my thoughts towards securing another way into the city. There is something we can do. Of course, we must convey Tristal to the shelter of the village. Fire or no fire, he needs to be out of this chilly coastal air. A way into the city. Alpha got himself a goddamn plan. Let's go to a new location. Yeah! Yeah! One more. Yeah! Oh, wait, I passed it. I accept my deepest gratitude. I owe you both my life. And, if you'll permit me, I will assist you in your attempt to enter Elmore. Insofar as I'm able, at any rate. To be frank, the thought of sending my saviors in that awful place makes me sick to my stomach. But since it's plain you set your minds on it, you should take this. It's my favorite paintbrush. The Elmorian need will never be satisfied until they get exactly what they want. And if I'm not mistaken, the couple mentioned that we'll be looking for someone to replace me. If you make a show of owning such a well-used brush, you'll be able to convince people you have talent for painting. Are you certain? This is your livelihood. You cannot deprive you of such a treasured possession. I give it gladly after all you've done for me. Besides, I don't think I have the heart to paint anymore. As to what I do instead, I honestly haven't decided, but I shan't stay any longer in this place, nor the city brooding over me. Nay, I move on to a new lands and a new profession. I'll keep you in my prayers for now until my dying day. Very well then. And with that, folks, that's the end of our quest. Until then, I bid you farewell. May you always walk in the light of the crystal. And I will see you online.